guys, it's Jen, and today I wanted to share with you my February favorites. I feel like this is a little bit like last time where I said my favorites are actually new products that I've been trying out for the first time this month, so I definitely want you guys to pay attention because I just feel like that doesn't happen very often. I know it happened last month and this month, but I swear to you, it's really exciting for me to find new products that I love. So let's go ahead and hop right in. I'm going to start off with the foundation that I'm literally wearing today. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation, and it's a little bit of a misnomer because this is actually considered a full coverage moisturizer. They don't really like calling it a foundation, which is why they're like Bye Bye Foundation. It's chock full of really great skincare ingredients, and it has SPF 50 plus UVA and UVB protection. One of the things that I've been looking for personally, especially because I'm pregnant, is I've been going more for physical sunblocks versus chemical ones, just because I want to have my skincare ingredients be really simplified, make sure sunscreens are doing a really good job blocking sun for a long period of time, because I'm not really the kind of person where I'm like reapplying my sunscreen very often. So I thought this was a really interesting product because it's 100% physical sunblocks only. The active ingredients are titanium dioxide and zinc oxide. I will say this is definitely medium to full coverage, but I actually found that if you wear it as a full coverage, I don't really get the same cakey effect as I do with a typical foundation, which is one of the reasons I really like about it. It has a great texture to it, and even when I put a ton on, it just doesn't feel as heavy as other foundations, even though it gives me the coverage. Everybody knows that BB creams are super amazing because it's more of like a tinted moisturizer, but it has lots of skincare ingredients. This is an Americanized version because you do get that full coverage, but it also has the SPF, it also has the skincare ingredients. I'm using the shade medium, which I would say is the closest match for my skin tone. Some of the other in-between colors are less yellow. This one is a little bit orangey on me, but if I put it everywhere and really blend it in, I don't feel like it's different enough from my skin tone where it looks strange, but I feel like it's close enough where I can just pull it off and it's fine. I've really been using a lot of my mineral foundations lately, especially when I just don't want to mess a ton with my skin, because I have still been dealing with a lot of hormonal breakouts. On days where I want to have a liquid foundation look, I've been grabbing this and I've been really happy with it. Next, I wanted to talk about a blush I've really been loving. This one is from Bareminerals from their Gen Nude collection. I don't know if this is entirely true, but I just feel a little bit more comfortable with like Bareminerals skin things. It just doesn't break me out as much. And like I said, my skin has just been like all over the place lately for the last few months, but I've really been loving this particular color, and it just goes on foolproof. Even if you're not super good at makeup, this is just so easy to get it right because it's not going to be overly pigmented. It's not so underpigmented that you don't see it. It's a beautiful, nice, natural color. This is the shade Pink Me Up, and I am wearing it today. I have this as the blush part of my face, and then for bronzer, I'm using my IT Cosmetics with a little bit of Becca highlight, just in case you wanted to know my whole cheek situation. But this is the blush, and the reason I gravitated toward this and the color of it is because I've been on a huge peachy kick. I don't know if it's just because I'm like really itching for it to be spring, but I've been really enjoying a little bit more of the pinky tones lately. And I feel like this is the perfect warm pink that goes so well with my skin tone. It looks really nice with the yellow undertones. It doesn't look overly purple. It just adds a nice fresh flush to my cheeks, and it's just a perfect everyday color that I feel like will go with any look no matter what kind of face you're dealing with. So I highly recommend this, plus it just doesn't take up too much space in my makeup bag, which is always a favorite for me. Next, I wanted to talk about a brow product I've been super obsessed with, and I feel like it's kind of been a while since I talked about a brow product, but I have really been loving this Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil. You know, my favorite brow products are the Korean products because I just feel like the shape of the pencil, the brush on the other side, like it's just so intuitive and easy to use, goes on perfectly. The colors are wonderful, but this is like a step above. This is definitely a little bit more luxurious. The packaging is gorgeous. Obviously, Hourglass is known for that, but I just really love the color. I've been using the shade Soft Brunette, and like other Korean style pencils, I know lots of other companies have this too, it has sort of a triangle tip at the end and it's self-sharpening, so you just twist it up and down when you need more product, which I love. You don't need any extra sharpeners. And then on the other side is this really great tapered brush spoolie, and I feel like when I use this, my brows get filled in so fast and the color matches so well. I actually have two different colors that I use interchangeably, and they both work really well on my hair and skin tone. I feel like they're very, very forgiving, and it just gives the most natural but clean shape to your brows. It's so easy. I just want to look nice and clean, filled in, smooth, and soft and natural. So if that's what you like going for, I highly recommend checking this one out. Next, I wanted to talk about a lipstick that I have been so obsessed with. And this actually kind of comes as a shocker to me because I haven't really tried a ton of Elizabeth Arden lip products before. So like everyday wonderful go-to lip product. And again, I'm gonna say, like, it reminds me of a lot of Korean lipsticks because it's so moisturizing. It looks like that beautiful jelly kind of finish. This is the Plush Up Lip Gelato in Pink Lemonade. The packaging is pretty cool because you just slide this down. It has a sheer pinky finish. I feel like a big tell with lipsticks, if it's going to work well on you, is if you have zero makeup on your face and you put just that one product on. If it looks good, it's gonna always look good. And that's the case for this, and it's one of the reasons why I've been using it so much, because when I wear it, literally it feels like I'm wearing a lip balm, but it has this just really natural flush of bright pink that just adds a little bit of natural pop to my face. I am wearing it today, and it feels so buttery smooth, hydrating, and it's just enough color that it just makes me look a lot more alive and awake and bright and like ready to take on my day. I actually almost prefer it when I'm not wearing any makeup. Those days where you just feel like kind of crappy and you just need a little bit something extra but you can't bother with the whole makeup face. If I just crimp my eyelashes, just curl them a little bit, pop this on my lips, maybe if I'm feeling fancy, a little bit of concealer, I feel a million times more put together. It's just like one of my favorite everyday lip products. And then finally, my last product is sort of in the same line as that one. This is from Nooni, which is actually a Korean brand as well. This is the Appleberry Lip Oil Revitalizing and Tinting. And I've been a really big fan of lip oils lately because with certain lipsticks or glosses or balms that feel initially hydrating throughout the day, it actually dehydrates your lips. But with lip oils, it's like nourishing your lips, is bringing a lot of that emollient protection back to your lips. It has a little doe foot triangular shaped applicator, so it goes on really nicely, and I really enjoy the color. This is just a little bit of a pinky tint, which you can build up by having subsequent layers. I've been really liking this, and again, it's also a newer product to me. I highly recommend it. So that is about it for this month's favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you actually have a favorite sheer pinky hydrating lip product, let me know that down in the comments, and feel free to give me a thumbs up if you thought this video was enjoyable and you would like to see more. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!